everybody, my name is Rachel Wynn, and a couple of weeks ago I made a video called Calling All Military Wives, and basically I was just reaching out to any military wives who could offer any advice for women like myself. I'm about to get married in June, and I know there's a lot of other people who are in the same boat as I am or are just dating someone in the military, and we are so new to this army life or military life, whatever it is. So I just wanted to ask some advice from y'all, and you guys sent in a great advice. So today I'm just going to share that advice, and I hope you guys enjoy. So several people told me that the biggest piece of advice that they could offer was to be flexible. And this is something that I agree with 100% because it's something that I've already had to learn. But specifically, a mother of someone at the Air Force Academy wrote, "Be flexible. A date, whether it's a birthday, anniversary, even Christmas, is only a date on the calendar. The real date is the day that you can arrange to celebrate it together." And this was such good advice just because I feel like so many of us get caught up on like, oh, it has to be on that specific date, and many times that's just not gonna happen. It's not realistic, but that's not what is important. It's being able to actually share that time together whenever it is, even if it's like 2 weeks later. So thank you for that piece of advice. An Army wife of 18 years said, "I knew nothing about the military when we got married, and now I'm afraid of ever retiring." Wow, that is a lot to say. Then she says she also encourages me, along with any of the rest of y'all, to embrace this journey as a wonderful lifestyle and not just to view it as your husband's job. And finally she says, "The more connected you feel, the happier you are, so invest yourself in the community." This was really encouraging just because obviously I don't know very much, and I'm glad that you didn't know much either and that you ended up loving it, because that gives me excitement, you know, like, okay, it's not the end of the world if I am so unprepared and so unaware of everything that is Army, because I'll learn it and I'll get to experience it with my husband and with other military wives. So thank you so much for that. I am very excited to get involved and experience this crazy thing for myself. Going off of that, another person said, "I knew nothing and wouldn't change a thing. Part of the experience was learning from and with others." And once again, I think this has been like my favorite piece of advice just because it's been that extra encouragement that I need. You don't have to know everything, like we'll learn it, and that's just life. So thank you so much. Okay, this lady offered a ton of great advice, so just bear with me, it's a lot, but I wanted to make sure I shared it with you guys. So she writes, "There really is good to be found anywhere you go, even if you're from Florida getting 8 feet of snow in 2 days," which is wonderful because I am from Florida and I do not do well in the cold weather. So if you're enjoying 8 feet of snow, then hopefully I can too, if that is where the Army sends us. I have no idea. She also says, if you're a Christian, which I am, then she recommends joining the Protestant Women of the Chapel, which is PWOC in Army terms, which I didn't even know existed, so I'm excited to check that out. In regards to moving, she recommends to put anything you're taking with you and any important paperwork, documents, and an extra 10 copies of orders in a separate room that has been cleaned out, and to go ahead and lock it. Because no matter how many times you tell the movers not to pack something, they're gonna pack it anyway. And she says even including the trash, which, wow, that is just weird, but I believe you. She also says that there are some online classes that you can take called Army Family Team Building, which basically tell you what all the different acronyms mean, which we all know the Army loves their acronyms, so that would be good to learn because I literally don't know like half of them. And finally, she says to check out ACS, which is Army Community Service. They are at every military installation and give you information about your new duty station, benefits available to spouses, newcomer classes, and even provide a lending closet with things like pots and pans until your items arrive. Which is awesome because we all know that movers can just be completely unpredictable and you never know when your stuff is actually going to show up. So I'm excited to check that out, and if my stuff isn't there on time, then be able to have some pots and pans so I can cook us some food, because we all know I love food. Finally, I got some advice from a newlywed, and she writes that the biggest shock she had was how stressful her husband's job as an officer can be. He is currently working 12 to 14-hour days during the week, and also ends up bringing work home as well. She says to take advantage of your weekends, and the weekends he will have Danza, which I had no idea what Danza means, so obviously I need to take that class that teaches you about all the acronyms, but I googled this one and it means Day of No Scheduled Activities. So DONSA, Day of No Scheduled Activities. I'm learning. Anyways, she says, go on trips and explore the local sites. She also encourages getting involved with the FRG, which is Family Readiness Group, which I did actually know because I did watch Army Wives. So, woohoo! They taught me a lot. And as far as living goes, she encourages living off base just to be able to separate Army life and home life, which I completely understand, just being able to give your spouse that extra break and just to be able to relax and separate the two. I feel like no matter what your job is, you really need to find that way to separate it and just be able to enjoy your home life as well. She also says that it may be a good idea to purchase a home instead of renting depending on the market. So not to take home ownership off the table completely, which I think is a great piece of advice just because even myself, I think a lot of us wouldn't think about buying a home right away just because we're like, oh no, like, are we gonna have to move like tomorrow? I don't know. But it could actually be cheaper and a great opportunity for you. So I think that's a great piece of advice and I'll definitely have to look into that. I just wanted to personally thank each of you who sent in your advice. It personally helped me so much and I'm sure it helped whoever's watching this video who needed a little bit of encouragement or just wanted to be able to learn a little bit more, but also offering us the opportunity to experience it all on our own, because as much advice as we can just absorb from all you wonderful women, obviously each of our situations is going to be different and it's going to be a crazy journey that we're just going to have to figure out and live and love. But thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this or whatever I decide to make up. But I do hope to continue to make videos just encouraging military wives just to be able to do everything, whether it's following their dreams or just empower them to, I don't know, kind of have their own route and not just be stuck in the bubble of like, oh, my husband's job, da da da, like great and awesome, but like, I just want us to do so much more too. So anyways, give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! She recommends joining the why can't I say Protestant? Oh my gosh, I'm studying again. Okay, women of the chapel. Chapel! Oh my gosh, why is this so hard to say? Okay. What is the word? Not accountable, so crud. Unpredictable. So movers, which, this is going terrible. She also encouraged completely which I think I just hit a guitar. Oh gosh, okay. Ship off the tape. Off the tape. Armly tape called Arm. So this visit. Okay. It is really hard. Maybe I should start this over. Thank you so much. I just need to like breathe. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm sick and I have been just, I can't even talk right now. So this is what happens when you're sick. You can't talk right and you just mumble and blah blah blah, blah and like nothing comes out right. But I've wanted to do this video for so long and I just decided I have to do it now. So I'm doing it now. So ignore the fact that I'm sick and I keep messing up. So yeah, this is getting annoying. Why can't I talk? Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like now I'm in like, what is that, High School Musical shit? Okay, wow, that was obnoxious. Oh, this is bad. I'm probably running a fever. Okay, let's start over. Cut. Hey, what on earth? Sorry about that one. Oh my body's freaking out. It's like, go to sleep, Rachel, get better. We're having a break. Little break. the entire video because it was terrible. You sent me, it's so frustrating. Note to self, never ever ever make a video when you're not feeling well, although I'm going to do it this weekend. Try again, this is so annoying. Maybe I'll just keep that in there because I can't say one right. Try it. I'm literally doing this one more time and that is it. I'm gonna be done now, I don't even care. I'm sweating. Break. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, this is like from Sound of Music, like, goodbye. No, it's good night. Did you hear that? My throat just did that. Oh my gosh, like, good night. This is why I don't sing. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's just cut all together. What the heck?